Hi beautiful people! Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Joy. Today, I'm sharing my first update for my 2026 Pandet Palette Project Pan. I'm working on this Wet n Wild Color Icon Comfort Zone eyeshadow palette, and my current goal is to hit pan on all of the eyeshadows. For this update, I used this palette 26 times, bringing the total number of uses to 92. On most days, I use about 4 eyeshadows when I reach for this palette. There were 4 instances where I used this palette alongside with my 2026 years of usage eyeshadow Project Pan palette. In those cases, I used this crease shade on the right as my eyeliner. Now, let me show you my progress on each of the eyeshadows in this palette, starting with the first shade on the left. This brow bone shade, which I usually put all over my eyelid and on my brow bone, and sometimes I use it on my inner corner. So far, I've used this shade 16 times. Progress is not noticeable though comparing to my starting point. I feel that I'm making steady progress on this one though. Next is the eyelid shade. This one I usually wear when I'm going to work in the office. It is a safe look for me. There's wear showing on this one, especially on the word eyelid. It's no longer visible. Or there's a word there. I'm just not sure if you can tell that it says eyelid. I use this 10 times only, and I think this shade will be one of the first I will hit pan on. I'm pretty heavy-handed when I use this. Next shade is this crease shade. I've used this the most for this update. I used this 18 times. There's wear showing, but not as much as comparing to the eyelid shade. And the last shade on the left, this is a definer shade which I normally use as an eyeliner or on when I want to darken the outer corner. I would use this one, but I'm very light-handed when I use this. I've used this 14 times. This one, I guess I've used this the least, or there's the least visibility on progress. This one I think will be the last one that I would hit pan on. So I need to strategize where to hit my brush and consistently hit my brush on that area so that I'll eventually get to hit pan on this one. For the first 3 shades, the eyelid shade, I think I would hit pan on first and perhaps followed by this crease shade. Now, for the eyeshadows on the right, starting with the brow bone shade, for this one, I've used this 5 times. In all instances, I was a bit heavy-handed when I used this one. And the reason behind is because I want to make sure that I get to hit pan on this one because this is the least favorite shade in this palette. Usually all of the time when I wore this, I was actually working from home. So I don't mind if it doesn't really look right with being heavy-handed on this one. It's okay because I'm working from home and usually I don't turn on my video in my Teams meeting. Now the next shade, this eyelid shade, this one, I've just used this 5 times, but you can definitely tell that I've worked on that one. I think among all of the eyeshadows here, this is the one with the most visibility on the progress, especially on this area where I usually hit my brush. There would be days also that I would actually run the brush along the wording eyelid, because my initial plan is to make the wordings on the eyeshadow not visible when I give my update. But so far, it looks like only this one I have the most progress on that goal, followed by this eyelid, because the letter E here and the letter Y is not so visible anymore. So these two are the ones that I'm a bit heavy-handed when I use this palette. And there's one more eyeshadow that I'm also heavy-handed. It's not the crease shade, not this one. So this one, as I've mentioned earlier, I've used this as an eyeliner when pairing with the 2026 Years of Usage Eyeshadow Project Pan palette. And it helped me with my progress on this eyeshadow. I've used this 12 times, and all of the times I've used this, I'm actually using this as an eyeliner. I'm usually hitting my brush down here. So it's on the lower left corner. And the last eyeshadow here is this definer shade. So that one, that's actually a duochrome eyeshadow. And I enjoy using this one. I'm using this as an eyelid eyeshadow. So this one, I'm also heavy-handed. I've used this 11 times. In terms of progress, I'm not sure if it's visible. I think it's a little bit, you can tell that I've actually worked on that one. That wraps up my first update on the 2026 Pan That Palette Project Pan. Overall, I'm really happy with the progress I've made so far, especially considering this is early in the project. Let me know in the comments which shade you think I'll hit pan on first, and if you're doing a Pan That Palette Project Pan this year, I'd love to hear what you're working on. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!